Hey, welcome back. I'm Dave, This Vet Cooks, and we're going to do a little something different. That's right, no slow cooker. We're going to use the microwave, and we're going to make some fried chicken. Let's get started. Hey, welcome back again. Dave Garrett here, This Vet Cooks, and like I said, we're going to make some microwave fried chicken. I know, chicken, microwave, what do? Well, it's normally one of those things that you use the microwave to reheat the fried chicken. Nope, we're not. We're actually going to make it, and we're going to use just a couple of ingredients. We're going to use some chicken pieces, legs, thighs, things like that. Yellow mustard, that's the paste. That's what's going to hold the crushed saltines. We're going to use about 1 to 1.5 cup of crushed saltines, 4 to 6 tablespoons of melted butter, and salt and pepper to taste. And of course, we can also use paprika, garlic powder, or any other preferred seasoning for additional flavor. So let's get to crushing and sorting and pasting, and let's just make it happen. I'll talk you through it, don't worry. Let's go. Alright, so there's our chicken. There's our mustard. It's just off the camera here, just behind this. There's our crushed saltines, but the butter's not in there yet. We're going to mix it up here in just a moment. And then there's the plate we're going to cook on. Yep, that Temptations where. But one of the first things it says to do is to do salt and pepper, and if we wanted to do paprika and all of that, then we can add this now. So we'll do a little salt here, and then we're going to flip everything here in just a bit, because it says make sure you get it on all sides. And hey, maybe some of that Slap Yo Mama, remember that one? It was very good. Let's try it again. Alright, let's go ahead and grind this up here. So we got some pepper. Right, there we go. Got a lot of pepper in there. Not a lot, but it's enough. And here we go. Thank you. Slap Yo Mama. So good, makes you want to slap your mama. So let's go ahead and throw some in there. I don't know if y'all have seen that movie, Friday After Next. I think that's where they got the idea for this. Or maybe it's the other way around. Either way, it's kosher. It's no MSG, it is gluten-free, and it's certified Cajun food. Made in Louisiana. Vale Platte. Oh, okay. Alright. Alrighty, let me, I'm going to use some gloves this time. Oh, no. I'm going to cap it here, and we're going to flip it. There's the lid. You make sure it's secure. The last thing you want is you to go and it all explodes everywhere in the first try. You can hear that the salt's gotten in there. Oh my, yeah, look at that. Looks great. It is all. Okay, alrighty. So let me get myself situated here, get a little assembly line thing going, and then we'll start right back up. Alright, here we go. Alright, so there's the chicken, mustard, the crushed saltines, and I don't know if you can see the consistency has changed. We've added the butter. Here's the plate we're going to cook on. This is a Temptations. I like it a lot. It's a great brand. It's pretty cool. Festive for the holidays, but hey, we did not record this on the holidays. It's just that we haven't put our holiday platters away, so apparently you can freeze this, refrigerate this, oven up to 500 degrees, and you can microwave this, and of course dishwasher safe. Not too shabby, so you definitely like those all-purpose plates. I know I do. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and start with the drumsticks and the drumstick. And we're going to get some butter and some mustard. And we're going to coat this. Now this becomes the paste that the saltines, and of course, yeah, it's chicken on chicken. It's fine. It's going to be the saltines are going to stick to this. So we're going to add quite a bit. I'll make sure we add a lot. See, we're lacking here. You're going to want to make sure it gets all mustardy. Then we're going to just put it in here, roll it around. Now it's not going to be a solid, but you definitely want to make sure you've got. Look at that. There it is. Now we're going to lay this down on the plate. So we're going to do the 2 wings and the 2 legs, and they should cook at about the same time. The breast and the thighs are a little thicker, right? Because we like the thicker thighs and a thicker breast. And that's going to take a little bit longer. So let's go ahead and continue here. Going a little heavy, but again, you'll learn as you get it, as you work through this. If you decide to do it, you'll see that, hey, wait a minute, okay, I see it. There you go, and of course. All right. Again, cover it up with the mustard. Make sure it's all the way around. Again, the first one, kind of a trial and error, but don't forget that while it acts as the paste for the saltines, this also will help keep the moisture in and give you a nice, very tasty, very juicy piece of fried chicken. Now, who doesn't like tasty, juicy fried chicken, right? There you go, put that around. Oh, look at that. That looks outstanding. We're going to lay this one down here. All right, now we're going to get our wings. Let's find a wing. There's a piece of breast. There's a wing, and here's our other wing. Oh, wow. All right, let's get started. And don't forget, that salt, pepper, and that slap your mama is sticking right to it. And then the mustard reinforces that. And there, little crevices, the little nooks and crannies. That's what I thought that was, just an errant piece of something we sliced earlier. Now, if you notice, we are not using an egg mixture. We're not adding egg as the base. Why? Because eggs, it'll fry. You'll be frying your egg. You'll be cooking your egg. It'll separate in the microwave. In the microwave. Now, the oven, it's a more all-around heat, but this, again, because of, as Najila Lawson says, microwaves, as they penetrate and hit the moisture, that's what it starts cooking, the moisture. Therefore, that's what's going to cook. So it kind of cooks the eggs at a different rate. Now, if I'm wrong, but it's my understanding that microwaving eggs in this batter, that's what it's going to do. Oh, look at that. A little more here. All right, I think we're going to have enough room for the last one. Alrighty, and the last one here. Oh, that's the breast. Why microwave fried chicken? Well, real simple. First got married back a long, long time ago in the last century. It was the last century, folks. Got married. One of our wedding gifts was from Mrs. Disvet Cook's grandma out of St. Louis, and it was a microwave. Pretty cool. And for the life of me, or for the both of us, we can't remember what brand it was. We kind of want to say it was a Samsung, but it might have been something else. But it was a workhorse. That thing lasted us for about 10, 15 years, 20. I think it was. No, I think if we count. Oh, that's right. About, yeah, good chunk of time. It was over 10 years. About over 15. If I'm really hard pressed, I want to say it was over 15, and I'll probably be right. So it was a workhorse. It's not like the ones they make today, you know, 88 bucks and there you go, and then until it breaks, and then 88 bucks again, you get a brand new one. Just technology for you. Alrighty, there we go. Let me get this here. Alright, anyway, so with pretty much any kitchen item you purchase, there is a cookbook. It's almost like non-negotiable. Alrighty, so in that cookbook was a recipe for microwave fried chicken. Oh man, let me tell you, when Mrs. Disvet Cooks created and made it and the first time, it was an instant hit. And it was kind of the go-to for the longest time. It's like, I don't want to get the fryer out. I don't want to cook up the oil. So we did this. And she was a pro at this. Right? And then And then we moved, and we moved, because again, military, you move, you're going to end up moving. So that being said, we lost the cookbook. And along the way, things happened, life happened, and so microwave fried chicken wasn't a thing. Microwave fried chicken was not a thing. What was a thing was, hey, let's hurry up, let's go get some chicken someplace. Let's go to the grocery store, pick up one of those, rotisseries or whatever, and then that's life. Well, starts up the show now. And I got to thinking, we haven't done really anything in the microwave, so this is it. But how difficult this was? So we were both looking, we couldn't find the cookbook, we couldn't remember the name, we plug it on the internet. And nothing. There was a couple of close ones. There is a recipe I'm going to do. I already have it. It's the one that was going to be this one. Well, then my son comes along and he goes, well, what were the ingredients? I was like, well, like we said, saltines, mustard, right, chicken. And he plugs it into the ChatGPT. Sure enough, there it is. There it is. That's the recipe. That's the exact recipe. Down to the way that the crackers look when you add the butter. I mean, this is it. So, wow. So we had to wait till ChatGPT came along, but that's where I got this recipe. And it's spot on. And so now we're here. Let's go ahead and plug this into the microwave for a couple of minutes, and let's go from there. All right, there it is. There it is after 10 minutes. Now we're going to flip it on over. So far, it looks like, it does really look like what I remember. Oh, that happens. That's going to happen, but yeah, see? Especially when you're using the biggest tongs you can find, that's what's going to happen, folks. So, next time, find the smaller ones. All right, and we'll get the smaller ones for the next go around. Alrighty, let's get it back in the oven. Alright, so there it is after 10 minutes and then flipped over 5 minutes. Now what it wants us to do is check for doneness, and if we need to cook it a little bit longer, 5-minute increments, but we want to get it to 165 Fahrenheit. So let's go ahead and stab it in the meaty part. And here we go. 100, 120, slowing down, 130, 130, 138, nope, cleared 140, and that's it. So another 5 more minutes and that should take care of it. Yeah, because like 145. Alrighty, well, that's that. Let's go ahead and put it back in there. Alright, let's get it back into the microwave and let's get started. Alrighty, there it is. Okay, one more time. Let's go ahead and run this. 100, 120, 40, 150, just 158. Yeah, there it is. Coming up on 160. We're still 5 degrees shy. Now, try one other piece. Yep, that other piece is 160 as well. We're just a bit shy from the 165 that it's asking for. So we're going to pop it in there. What we're going to do is go ahead and flip it over. I'm going to go ahead and just flip it over. There we go. And just find one here that's going to let us. Oh, look at that. That looks good. Yeah. Everything kind of sticks at some point. But I think we're doing all right. Oh, look at that. Oh, and look, yep, of course, That was all on me. And there it is. All right, let's get in there 5 more minutes and then we'll see what's going on. There it is. And this should be it for the last time. Let's go ahead and stick it here. Let's find the meaty part here. There we go. Wow, it's cleared 140. No, I'm sorry. Now it clears 140, 150. Now it just cleared 60. And there it is. We're done. It's done. All right, so it did take 3 times, but we did flip it on the last one. I think that really helped and contributed to that. So now let's get back to what we were doing over here with this other one. We let this set aside before we cook it. I mean, before we eat it. So we ensure that all is good. All right, so let me finish up, and then we'll wrap this whole thing up. 2, 1. All right, I don't know if you can hear it, but the microwave is cooking up the next batch of chicken. So between now and when we taste it, which is over here, I got some stuff to take care of. Again, want to thank everybody for liking, subscribing, watching. I do appreciate everybody doing that. Let me know what you think of these recipes. Definitely want to hear back from you. Yeah, sometimes they surprise me too. It's like, hey, I'm looking for this. There it is. Or, you know, like the meatloaf and the potatoes, the 2-in-1. Again, it catches you off guard. The same thing with the shipwreck casserole, which we did last week. Again, it just throw it all together and off you go, and it is quite tasty. Let me know if you've done that. And again, thank you again for everybody for all of your likes, subscribes, comments. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to share. Do appreciate you for doing that. Alrighty. Let's see. Veterans, the Veterans Crisis Line. Got to get that in. Got to make sure you are aware that it's out there for you. It is there for a reason. It's there when you need it. And it's 24/7. So like I said, it's there when you need it. So don't hesitate. Make the call. 988. Dial 988. Press the 1 when the automated attendant responds. So that's the Veteran Crisis Line. Now again, as always, it's for everyone, but the number 1 goes to the veterans. Alrighty, what else you can do? You can chat online. Go to the Veteran Crisis Line website. You can chat online, and of course you can text 838-255, 838-255, and I do believe the image is right here as always. So make sure you got that. Cover that base. Take care of what you need to take care of. Do the right thing. Make the call. I challenge you. So there we go. Alrighty, we're letting this cool down. We're letting the chicken cool down a little bit because you can't eat it when it's 165 degrees. No, you can't do that. You burn your tongue. Alrighty, but other than that, hey, don't forget Super Bowl just around the corner. Go Chiefs! You have my picks. Go Chiefs! Let's see what happens. Alrighty, let's wrap this show up. It's done. It's done. It's cooled down. There it is on the plate. Got a leg, drumstick. Let's give it a shot. The microwave fried chicken. Flavorful, crispy, done. I don't know what more to say. It's fried chicken in the microwave, folks. Oh, wow. All right. I'm Dave Guerra, former 11 Bravo infantryman. You got my picks. Go Chiefs and Dispatch Cooks.